Acknowledge me. Yes. Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter fucking Joseph here for video number 3 on your Triple Threat Friday night, February the 2nd, 2024. Thank you for watching once again right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 66. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to this channel and my other channels down below inside of my pants, otherwise known as the description box below. And don't forget to share the video all over the internet. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you're real, if you're not, you're pretty much fake, and you're a bitch. And you're gonna get blocked, and everything like that. Well, fuck you, man. And don't forget to hit that bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn video. And if you do, well, like I said, you suck, you're a fuckboy, you're a bitch, and you're SOL. And you know what that means. Ha ha ha. And that's it, that's all you gotta do. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment if you wish, but if you leave stupid comments, you go automatically get blocked. And you're out of here for life. And if you make more accounts, you're gonna get blocked too. That's it. But you're gonna act like an immature little baby, you're gonna get treated like an immature little baby. Because that's what most of you people are. Little bitty babies, because you have no balls. And you act like immature children. So, grow up, assholes. And that's pretty much it. So like, share, subscribe, and all that good shit. And if this is your very first time watching, well, welcome to the party, pal. A little bit late, but welcome to the party anyway. Grab a cold one, sit back, relax, enjoy the shoe. And if you like what you see, you want more, subscribe to this channel, my other channel, show me your love and support. And also, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment if you wish, and follow me on social media, and then all that other good shit I just mentioned before. And don't forget to hit that bell, because if you miss it, you missed it. And I can't help you. So, that's pretty much it. And we move on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this late Friday night, February the 2nd, 2024, if you're watching this later or sometime in the future, or tomorrow, whenever you're going to watch it, it is now February the 3rd, 2024. We just started the unofficial first weekend of of February. 11 days away till National Condom Day, because nobody uses it, but anyway, that's Valentine's Day, so 11 days away, a little over a week and a half. And we got that. We got Vengeance Day coming this Sunday, or tomorrow, a day after tomorrow. We got that for NXT, and then 3 weeks from this video, 3 weeks from, really was 3 weeks from, actually 3 weeks from now, the Elimination Chamber, starting at 5:30 in the morning. Crazy, isn't it? 5:30, 6 o'clock, I think it's 6 o'clock in the morning, I don't even know what time it is. Gonna be crazy, I don't know if anybody's gonna be up watching it. I might watch it when it starts, I don't know. I don't think anybody's gonna get up at like 5:30 in the morning, my time, in New York, to watch the Elimination Chamber. I mean, other people, like Issa might watch it, because it's like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning in Puerto Rico. So, she'll probably be up and then go to sleep after the show, because, I mean, Roman's not even on the show anyways, who cares? But I don't know. I don't know if anybody's going to really watch it in the morning. I mean, the diehards are going to watch it, of course. In the East Coast. And, on the West Coast, well, yeah, you'll be going to sleep Friday night. And then you get up, like, 12 at midnight, and then you have to get ready for the Elimination Chamber, and then go back to sleep. But us people on the East Coast, we watch Smackdown and Rampage, and then take a power nap, get up about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then we have to watch the Elimination Chamber. And then we take another nap. Take a longer nap after that. After the chamber ends probably about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. go take a nice, quick, another nap for the rest of the day. And then get up and watch Collision the next night. Or watch Collision later in the day. Or you can watch No Surrender from TNA. I mean, it's whatever you want to do. On the 24th at night. But in the morning, grab a fresh pot of coffee and sit back, relax, and enjoy the Elimination Chamber. But it is what it is. So we got all that. But hopefully everybody has a great weekend this weekend. Make the most of it, my friends. Make the most of it. Because we're, as of this video, 8 days away from the Super Bowl. So Monday is Media Week. So it's Media Week. So it's going to be a lot of interviews with Brock, Purdy, Ayuk, Bosa, Debo, Kyle Shanahan, Jed York, John Lynch, everybody in the 49ers, and everybody on the Kansas City Chiefs. I doubt they're gonna interview that bitch Taylor Swift, but I digress. Mahomes and Kelsey pretty much, and Andy Reid are gonna get the brunt of the interviews all week. But it is what it is. But the game of all games next Sunday night in Vegas, which is basically a Niners home game, and they're wearing the road white. Oh, really should be the traditional 1994 white, but there will be some red shirts there, but not for the Chiefs. Well, there will be for the Chiefs, but more red and gold, if you will, for the Niners. And if you're going to the game, I would wear the white shirt so you don't clash with the Chiefs fans. Like, oh, you're wearing red, I wear red too. But I'm wearing a winner. But that's it. So we got all that, and after the Super Bowl, we got the NBA All-Star Game that nobody's gonna watch. Next week, not this weekend. Next weekend is the NHL All-Star Game that nobody's gonna watch. I think the NHL All-Star Game is the same day as the Super Bowl, but it's in the afternoon. So if you want to watch that, go ahead. But really, the game of all games, Sunday night, February the 11th on CBS, I believe is on. So we got Jim Nantz and Romo. But we'll see what happens with that next Sunday. Alright. Go Niners. Should be a great game. Great game. I think the Niners have a great chance to win that game. But we'll see how they play in the first half. Because usually they play like shit in the first half, and then the second half they wake up. But hopefully we won't get that. Hopefully they'll blow out the Chiefs in the first half, and then the second half, just don't take the pedal off the metal, Kyle! Like you did in Super Bowl 54. 10-point lead, and thanks to the refs. Let Mahomes run amok. Different team this year. Way different team. Some of the same players are there. Ayuk, Kittle, and, Debo and company. But different quarterback. Not Jimmy Garoppolo. Crappy G, as I call him. Different guy. Way different guy than Purdy. Purdy can use his legs. Garoppolo can't even do anything. Can't even throw either. Brock doesn't really make that many mistakes. Like Garoppolo would. Take the sack. Throw the ball away. Don't throw it to the other team, obviously, but, like Garoppolo did. But it is what it is. But it should be a great Super Bowl. I can't wait for it. I'm going to be excited. I'll probably die about five times during that game. Might have to get resuscitated by Usher at the halftime show because I'm probably like, ugh. freaking having an anxiety attack and a heart attack, and I need, you know, the 49 cheerleaders to freaking wake me up. Then again, maybe Rosa, but whatever. And that's pretty much it. So, enjoy the game next Sunday, and I'll be doing predictions for that early Sunday afternoon, because I will be watching the game from somewhere, not here, obviously. So, got that. So, it's going to be pretty damn exciting. That'll be episode number 22 of The Shadows Lair. Episode 21 coming your way this Sunday with your Vengeance Day predictions. So, got that. So, lots of stuff coming your way this month for The Shadows Lair. Episode 23 will be the Elimination Chamber predictions. That's coming on the 23rd, I should say. Early, because the card might not be finalized by then, but I'll still give whatever I have. Early Friday afternoon on the 23rd. Then we'll get through that. Smackdown is taped, by the way. It's not live on the 23rd, because the pay-per-view's at 5:30 in the morning. So, next Friday, Smackdown is live. The week after that, the 16th is live. The 23rd, taped. And then March 1st, back to live Smackdown as we roll on to WrestleMania. And that's pretty much it. We're 2 months away from the show of all shows. The Showcase of Immortals, WrestleMania 40, and that dump in Philadelphia. And that's pretty much it. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching here on the channel. Once again, my name is Peter Joseph. I'm a content creator talking about the wonderful world of professional wrestling, football, whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And if you like it, good. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if not, get the fuck out of here. Go to sleep, or do something else. Go somewhere else. And that's it. Check out my last 2 videos and a quick short on my Peter Joseph channel. I did my Ring of Honor review earlier. And I did, there's another video I did. What other video did I do today? I forgot. But, I forgot. My Metal God channel, check out my tribute to Apollo Creed, Carl Weathers, who passed away earlier today at 76. So, Apollo Creed has passed away. So, check out the video down below in the description box on my Metal God channel, my tribute to Apollo Creed. And that's pretty much it. And then check out my Ring of Honor review, a video before this, on this channel. So, check it out. On time, on cue. That's it. Alright, but now, also on my Peter Joseph channel, check out my little reaction I did to the ending of Smackdown, which we'll get to in a little bit. But right now, on this late Friday night, February the 2nd, 2024, or if you're watching tomorrow, February the 3rd, 2024, it is time for your late night WWE Smackdown and AEW Rampage review for February the 2nd, 2024, Groundhog's Day edition of Smackdown and Rampage. I think a lot of people, including myself, are very happy with the Hedgehog today, because he did not see his shadow. We're going to get an early spring. Yay! You know what that means? Warm weather coming probably by the end of this month or early March. That's good. And then hopefully, by the time we hit the end of June, we'll be talking about 80, 90 degree weather, and then it's going to get hot. It's going to get hot. Summer is pretty much around the corner, my friends. And you know what that means. Go to the beach, go for a nice walk in the park. go to the beach and get a tan. Go look at hot ladies and showing their tatas and their thong bikinis and all that other shit. Maybe naked. I don't know. People going on vacation, wherever they're gonna be going on summer vacation, and then all the good stuff. Baseball's back. Eventually, the NFL draft at the end of April. Basketball and hockey playoffs coming your way. And then, by the time we hit July, training camp for football. And in August, we got preseason games coming back again. And right after Labor Day, the 2024-25 season for football. Baseball is going to be ending around that time. And then we got the hockey season next year. No, this coming October. And also basketball. So we got that. But we got a long way to go before we even get there. We're at the midpoint of the season for hockey and basketball. March Madness is coming about a month from now. Not that I care for it, but we got all that. So stay tuned for all that coming your way later. Alright, so let's get to Smackdown. Smackdown was a pretty damn good show. Pretty damn good show. And I think it was probably the best Smackdown of the year. Gonna go down as one of them. I know we got a long way to go, but this one really took the cake. From start to finish, it was great. So, anyway, so we are emanating live from the Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama. Yep. Well, I don't know how many miles it's from Ryansboro, Alabama, where Forrest Gump used to live. My name's Forrest Gump. You know, my mama always said, life is like a box of condoms. You never know which one's gonna break. Me and Jenny never used it. That's why Jenny had my baby, because she's a slut. Well, fortunately, my son wasn't a retard like I was. Okay. Great movie, by the way. They should have made a second one. I don't know how they would have made the second one, because Jenny died. Because of all the drugs and bullshit she did back in the day. Well, she made a great-looking kid. Forrest Jr., he had the IQ of a freaking god. He was, like, so smart. He's like, is he? Yeah. No, he's the smartest kid in this class. Can I just sit next to him? What are you watching? Bert and Ernie. Hey, Bert. Bert and Ernie. Jesus Christ. Why not? Why not? Smartest kid in his class watching Bert and gay Ernie. Yeah, you forgot Ernie's gay, right? Oops, I just killed half the people's childhood. And all you all the young people out there, all the people that have kids now, don't tell them I said that. They'll just look at Bert and Ernie. Hey, Bert and Ernie! Yay, Bert and Ernie! Wait till they're like about 20, about 15 to 21, then tell them. By the way, remember when you were watching Bert and Ernie? Remember how Ernie was so weird? Oh, she's gay. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Yeah, of course. You make bedtime lots of fun. Rubber ducky, you're the one. The only one. Right, Ernie? And then you have Grover being weird. Super Grover! Grover always made me think of Yoda. Because they had the same freaking sound. Sound like Yoda. Beer leads to drunkenness. Fear, there is no drug. You're scared, you are. I wonder how... imagine Roman Reigns beating Yoda. That would be funny. Roman would be like, acknowledge me! Yoda would be like, me? No, acknowledge you. You have fear. Evil in you. Do you? You are not right in head. Or something like that. That'd be funny as hell. Yoda, acknowledge me. Me? No, acknowledge you. I am old. Come on, Yoda, throw up your one. I cannot flip my hand. I have no hand to throw up. You're there. Okay. Ah, God. That hurts my throat. Throat, it hurts. Okay, stop that. We gotta stop now. We gotta be serious now. Alright, so anyway. So we are from Birmingham, Alabama, at the Legacy Arena, and our new commentary team, going forward every Friday night, they did a pretty good job tonight. Corey Slaves and Bad News Wade Bennett. And I'm afraid I don't got some bad news for you. Yeah, because commentary was actually good tonight. Good job, Hunter. Good job. Good job, Hunter. Good job. Get rid of that bum Kevin Patrick and keep Corey Graves and then put Wade Barrett from Raw to SmackDown. I liked commentary. It was great. I know Corey Graves went on Twitter and said, he was nervous as fuck. Well, wouldn't you be too? First time doing play-by-play? Because you've been doing color for like the last 6 years? But Corey Graves hit it out of the park tonight. Holy crap. Good job, Corey. You're still a schmuck, but good job. I could have done it way better, but I'm just saying. Me and Joe Corona could have done it way better than that, but just saying. Anyway. Alright, so they're our new commentary team. That's pretty good. Alright, so we start off with... You ready, my friends? Throw up your ones. The Bloodlines here. Jimmy Uso, Solo, me bookie, Soul Sikoa, and the Wise Man. My name is Paul Heyman. They all enter the arena with our tribal chief. We must acknowledge our tribal chief every Friday night. Mr. 1251, or actually this video, 1252, on his long, illustrious, historic streak right now, and that is Roman Reigns. So they're there, they go into their dressing room. Roman goes last, of course. We got that. Then later on we see Cody arriving with his dog Pharaoh. We see Mommy Rhea Ripley arrive. Damage Control, Bailey, and the hotties, my Asian wives, Asuka, Kairi, and Io. No Dakota Kai. Well, what happened to you there, Dakota? Don't answer that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't answer. I didn't lock her in the basement. I'm just saying. I could have, but anyway. All right. So we see those people arrived, and Cody arrived. I think some other people arrived. Logan Paul arrived. You know, who cares about Logan Paul? But anyway. All right. So after they arrive, we have a long as fuck Royal Rumble recap that we saw on Monday. Get it now. Alright. So we get welcome to the show. And Corey Graves, welcome Wade Barrett. They say five time. Intercontinental Champion. So, but like I said, they did a great job tonight. I was actually enjoying commentary for once. That's that. And Monday Night Raw, we got Pat McAfee and Mitchell Cole. So Hunter is doing something right with commentary for once. I think this might be the best commentary teams in a while. But I digress. And we got that. Alright, so we start the show off properly with Logan Paul, that schmuck, the United States champion, after retaining thanks to a disqualification because Kevin Owens used the brass knucks that he was about to use, but he baited Kev into using it, and the Asian ref called him, no. So Logan Paul retained. So why is he out here? I have no idea, and I don't care. But anyway, he comes out and says, "Hey, Alabama, how's it going? I hate to be here too." But he praises Kevin Owens for hurt him more than Floyd Mayweather Jr. did. Really now? You cheated in that match too. Owen, he says that he was bleeding. I didn't even notice that. Owens even made him bleed, but then Owens still lost. So then he talks about how tough he is, starts mocking Seth freaking Rollins and CM Punk's recent injuries. Oh, when you get one, we're gonna mock you too. Anyway, then he lists off some nicknames nobody cared about. And then Kevin Owens comes out, my boy Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen, whatever you want to call him. He comes out and he makes his way to the ring. He did wrestle that match with a messed up foot. That's how strong and gritty that Mr. Kevin Steen is. Anyway, Kevin talks about how much he liked hitting Logan Paul because hurting him was way better than winning the belt. I don't need a belt, kick your ass. Logan says that was Kevin's one and only shot at the belt because he took the bait of the brass knuckles, and then Kevin talks about how he'll do anything to win a match, and he admits he got caught, kind of, I was like, "Hey, thanks referee, for doing your job." And then Logan insults Kevin because he's like, "Oh, you stink. You stink!" And then Owen's like, "Well, I bathe in your energy drink. Wonder what flavor that was. Maybe it was puce or pralines and ick." Before he came out to the ring, pretty much, we don't get a rematch for that. And Logan Paul is going to find out his next challenger next week on the program, thanks to Nicholas Aldis. I wonder who that could be. I mean, who? Can you say maybe Eli Drake? I don't know. It should be Grayson Waller because it's in Australia. Not that he's going to win, but I don't know. Alright, so I gave that first segment 3 out of 5 stars. And then Austin Theory on cue. And he did it. Grayson Waller come out. Logan Paul goes to commentary to bore us half to death. So we go to match number 1. Kevin Owens and Austin Theory. Wasn't a bad match. So they start off with trading basic headlocks to start. Theory then knocks Kevin down, chokes him a little bit. Logan's like, "Oh, that's great." And then Kev gets right back up with a backsplash into a cannonball. But Theory backdrops Kev on the apron. Ow! As we go to break, we come back. Kev fights out of a 1912 chinlock. Then he knocks Theory down, sets up a swanton bomb, but he missed. Theory then hits a rolling blockbuster for a near fall. They get back up, and then Logan Paul slips in the brass knucks, Owens takes them away, and then drops Grayson Waller with a I don't know if he had the brass knucks in his hand, because I couldn't tell. Then a right hand to Austin Theory finished him off 1-2-3. Kev wins with a freaking right hand. So, like I said, I don't know if he knocked out Theory with the brass knucks and then hit it in his pants really quick. I don't know. But anyway, Kev gets the win. I'm happy about that. And I gave the match 3 out of 5 stars. And that's it. After the match, Kev chases Logan Paul out of the ringside area. And then he goes up on a production truck and starts celebrating. That's it. So it looks like we're going to get a rematch, possibly at the Elimination Chamber for the United States belt. Then again, we'll see what Nicholas Aldis has up his sleeve. And that's pretty much it. We move on. Alright, then we get a video of Naomi Trinity returning at the Women's Rumble. Just did pretty good. Now her and Jordan Grace working together. TNA, baby. TNA. We got all that. Alright, then we go outside of Nicholas Aldis' office. We see Naomi come out, and we see Mia Yim, Bianca Belair, I forget who else was there. Oh, it was Shotzi. And Naomi comes out with her contract, says, "Look at me, I'm on SmackDown." Yeah, because Jimmy's on SmackDown. Obviously. So she's now the newest member of SmackDown. And then Daddy's Favorite Girls is back. And she, I guess now is on SmackDown. And that is Daddy's favorite girl, Tiffany Stratton. Daddy! Yes, Sunshine, how are you doing? You look lovely, as always. Thank you, Daddy. Did you see me on SmackDown? I'm on SmackDown now. I'm in the big time, Daddy. More money. Yay! Oh, Sunshine, that's great for you. I'm very proud of you, Sunshine. You did good. You did great at the Rumble. Yeah, but I didn't win, Daddy. Meh. But you see me slap that bitch in the face? Oh, easy. Easy. Sunshine, sometimes you don't have to beat up people to just get what you want. Yeah, but I had to make a statement, Daddy. Okay. You, good luck in your match there, Sunshine. Okay, Daddy, I gotta go. Bye! Okay, get out of here. That's my girl. Tiffany Stratton comes in, starts talking some smack to Naomi. Then she tries to step up to Bianca. I'm like, oh boy. That's not somebody you want to really face. But so she steps up to Bianca, says some stuff, says some really something to Bianca, and then she slaps Mia Yim right in the mouth, and then goes, bye! Yeah, runs away, and then Mia's like, I want to go to Nicholas. And then Nick Aldis comes out, and Mia's like, give me match now. Nick's like, okay, got your match. Not the greatest way to get a match, but okay. So we got all that. So later on, we got Mia Yim and Tiffy Stratton in her SmackDown debut. That's good. And we move on with that. Alright, so I gave that 2.5 out of 5 stars. Alright, we go to break, we come back. Nick Aldis is in his office with Bianca Belair. She's Bianca Belair. She plays for her hair. That's actually her hair. She's Bianca Belair. And by the way, the debut episode of her and Montez Ford's new show, Love in WWE, debuted tonight on Hulu. So, if you haven't seen it, go watch it now! Or go watch it whenever you're gonna watch it. I already watched the entire thing. It's pretty damn funny. Not as great as Miss and Mrs., but still. But still. Good show. Good show. And that's all I can say about that. So, Bianca talks about Bailey, possibly going after Mommy Rhea, going after the title, the women's title, and she's trying to find out what do I have to do to get a WrestleMania title match. So Nicholas like, well, I'll take it under advisement. And then Logan Paul comes in. He wants a match tonight. And then Bianca's like, excuse me! Grown people talking here, or what are you doing here? Get out of here. So Logan does what he does and gets out of there. And then Bianca's like, how rude! So, that was kind of weird, so I gave that 3 out of 5 stars, and that's it. Alright, then we go to Legado del Fantasma 2.0. Santos Escobar, the very hot Elektra Lopez, and the Mexican Wolves, Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. They're at a restaurant, and they have a toast to Legado, and then Santos like, we have an unbreakable bond with each other. And it's like, let's do it for our grandfather and the legacy of Legado. That's pretty much it. Nothing fancy, kind of like a rip-off of Tony D. That's it. So I give that 2.5 out of 5 stars, and that's it. Alright, then we go back to the arena with a Fatal 4-Way match. This is a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Qualifier match. Mouthful. The winners of this match and the winners on Raw this Monday night will earn a tag team title shot. Actually, well, the winners face off on Smackdown next week, and the winner of that match will go to the Elimination Chamber to get a tag team title shot at, most likely, Finn and Priest. Alright, so on the Smackdown side, we got British Strong Style, Tyler Bate, and Pete fucking Dunne. They take on the Mexican Wolves, Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. The LWO of Joaquin Wild, and Raul Mendoza with the lovely Zelina Vega at ringside. Elektra Lopez, barely wearing anything, also at ringside. And they take on the Yes Boys! Elton Prince, just remember, Elton Strong, and Kit Wilson. Alright, nothing bad about the match. So it's also with Tyler Bate working on Elton Prince's arm, then hands it off to Pete fucking Dunne, does the same. And then all 4 teams are in the ring. Joaquin Wild is launched off the middle rope for a big assisted flippy dippity doo onto everybody. That was kind of cool. As we go to break, we come back. Pete fucking Dunne gets the hot tag after the Yes Boys were like kicking Tyler Bates' ass, I believe. So he gets the hot tag and basically kills everyone. And then Elektra Lopez gets on the ring apron, and Zelina Vega takes her down. And then she holds the ropes open for her compadres in the LWO to hit stereo flippy dippity doos. And then she hits Meteora on Elektra Lopez. We got a cat fight! Puerto Rican cat fight! Get all that? And then Pretty Deadly tries to use Twin Magic. Didn't really work. As Pete Dunne kind of stomped on Elton Prince, knocked him out of the ring. Kit Wilson, who was the legal man, comes in and tries to move on Pete fucking Dunne, but got his fingers snapped. Ow! For his troubles. And then Tyler Bate tags in. They hit a double Tyler Driver 97. Interesting. Go for the cover. 1, 2, 3. British Strong Style get the win. And they will meet the winner of the Raw qualifier next week on Smackdown. That's pretty much it. So, depends on what team is going to be in on Raw. Probably have, I would say, the New Day, the Creed Brothers, American, Alpha Academy, Otis and Chad Gable, and probably Imperium. So, probably out of that, you need a heel team. So I would probably pick either Imperium. Yeah, I'd probably have to pick Imperium because they're the heel team. Because you have the Creed Brothers who are face, you have the New Day faces, and you got the New Day and American Alpha is face. So logically, you would think that Marcel Barthel and Fabian Aichner would win. But, I mean, we'll have to see what happens with all that. I'd like to see the Creeds win myself, but go on to beat Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, and then go on to the Elimination Chamber and probably beat Finn and Priest in Australia, which wouldn't sit well with Mommy Rhea Ripley, because she's going to be there, probably facing Nia Jax for the Women's Championship win, obviously, and then probably face Bianca Belair or Becky. Most likely Becky at WrestleMania, because Becky will probably be in the Elimination Chamber with Bianca and a whole bunch of other people. And that's pretty much it. Moving on. Alright, so that Fatal 4-Way match I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. And that's it. Alright, then we get a look back at this past Raw, where we saw Bayley! Give me a hug! And Rhea Ripley arguing on Raw, and then Nia Jax interrupted and basically squashed Mommy Rhea Ripley, and then scared Bayley away, and then Bayley's like, "Oh, I'll get my decision on Smackdown. Leave me alone." So we got that. Then we go to their locker room of Damage Control. We have the lovely Black Lotus Triad of my 3 hot as fuck Asian wives. Kylie Zane, the Pirate Princess. The WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. My 3rd wife, Io Sky. And my 1st wife, Asuka. Nobody is ready for Asuka. Is it my dick? So they're there getting ready. They really don't think much of Bayley, and then they talk in Japanese. Oh, we don't have no. And then Io says, "Bayley is done." So they leave. They're laughing. They leave, and then we see Bayley come out from, I think, like the bathroom, and she overheard it. Oh, you know what that means? The breakup and the eventual heel turn of the Black Lotus Triad begins. But I still don't know what they're going to do with Dakota Kai. Unless she's going to be the new leader of Damage Control, and they're going to call him Damage Control. Why? Just get rid of the name Damage Control and just trademark the Black Lotus Triad. I mean, come on now. Alright, so I gave that 2.25 out of 5 stars. Then we go to the ring. We have Nicholas Aldis and Adam Pearce in the ring for Bayley's decision. So she comes out looking hot. I mean, hot. And that white shirt, white pants that are like, I mean, you basically could see her woo-ha, even though she had like a thin black pair of panties. Ho ho ho, Bayley, you tease. You trying to get bonus points with me? I know you're a Niner fan, I guess major brownie points. But you trying to get brownie points in the ass department? I mean, you got some cake, my friend. I can always share. But now that, my Asian wives don't like you anymore, I'm not going to go against them and, try to hit it, but, because they'll kick my ass. Oh, we don't fuck you no more, Mr. Gilmore, huh? We'll have sushi later. I don't mean that sushi, you know, you eat sushi, though. Please, good fish. But anyway, we get that. Alright, so they come out for Bayley's decision. Bayley says, I've done everything I can at WrestleMania. My career has been a lot more downs than ups. But the whole time I had my girls in Damage Control, who are my friends, because we are family. I got all my sisters with me. So then we see the Black Lotus Triad go, hee. Oh, sorry. Bayley didn't see it at first. And then she gets a little bit more serious for a minute, like Lance Storm. So Bayley wants to be the best, and that means beating the best, which brings her to Mommy Rhea Ripley, who we see backstage watching. And Bayley says, sometimes you have to do what your heart tells you to do. You're damn right. Like proving people wrong when they said they were your friends. I'm like, oh, here it comes. Here comes the Batista treatment. So, Bayley calls Damage Control out for basically laughing at her. And then she looks at Io and goes, Odo wakagido! Which means, I understand in Japanese. See, I know Japanese too. I know some Japanese. I don't know a lot of it, but... Ichiban! Konnichiwa! Hey! Konnichiwa, bud! What's up? We love you long time! No, okay, enough. So Bayley goes to Io and says, Mona wa kagido! Which means, basically, like I said, it means, I understand. And then Io's like, she's talking Japanese to us! Back away. So Bayley's like, I picked it up from all the times you were talking behind my back. So, pretty much Asuka, Kairi, and Io like, oh shit, the jig is up. So Bayley's like, why did you do this to me? Why? I thought I was your friend and this is how you treat me? All I wanted to do was have Damage Control be the best. And then we see, as she's talking to Io, we see Asuka and Kairi kind of circling around. And then they attack Bayley, knocking her down, and Io just stands there, gets a few shots in. And then she leaves, and Bayley's in a corner. And then and somehow, I don't know where she got the pipe from, she grabs a lead pipe and beats the crap out of Asuka and Io. Asuka and Kairi, and then Io's still in the ring. She's kind of like circling around, getting away from things. And then Bayley is about to hit her with the pipe, and Io's like about to defend herself with the pipe, and Bayley looks like she couldn't even have the heart to hit her in the face with the belt. The pipe. And then Io just got out of dodge really quick. And then Bayley grabs the mic and says, Io, I'll see you at WrestleMania. I told you. So, patting it back to me because I called it since pretty much Survivor Series. So, Io and Bayley will fight for the Smackdown Women's Championship. I think we'll probably see a title change there. Which sucks! We'll see what happens with that. So, that is technically your first official match for WrestleMania. Oh, you thought Cody and Roman was official? Not yet. Cody's got his decision to make later on. We'll see what happens with that. We'll talk about that in a minute. But this segment was pretty damn good. I gave it 3.25 out of 5 stars. So Io and Bayley coming away at WrestleMania, probably on night 1. But we'll see. Perhaps with that. Let me move on. Alright. After that, we go to what would have been our next match, a 6-man tag team match player. We got the Pride of Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, as they take on the Final Testament of Killer Cross and the Authors of Pain, Ackerman Razor, along with Precious Paul Ellering and the lovely Scarlett Bordeaux. Oh, yes. Basically, this match didn't happen because, they brawled at the start. Lashley is left alone in the ring, hits a spine buster on Killer Cross. He's about to lock in the Hurt Lock. Scarlett Bordeaux runs in. And then out of nowhere, she gets attacked by B-Fab. What? B-Fab? I thought she was gone. I'm like, what the hell happened to B-Fab? And where's Ashanti Adonis? Is he still somewhere in catering? But anyway, B-Fab makes the save, attacks Scarlett, and then Lashley spears Killer Cross almost to death. And pretty much the Final Testament leave. So now we got a 4-on-4. Well, really 5-on-4 if you add Precious Paul Ellering in the mix, but he doesn't wrestle, obviously. There you go. So you got the Pride and the Final Testament 4-on-4. So you can have an 8-person tag team match, or you can have, singles matches. You have Scarlett and B-Fab. Scarlett's, I guess that might be Scarlett's first official match. I think she had one before, but I can't recall it. But so Scarlett and B-Fab will go at it. I really don't want to see that. I mean, Scarlett is great in that ring. B-Fab, not so much. Not so much. She is really green. She's like sap green in the ring. That's really dark green, but I digress. Alright, so I gave that basically 2.25 out of 5. So it was basically nothing. And that's it. We'll move on with that. Alright, then we go to Nick Aldis' office, and he's talking to Braun Breaker, who looks like he's about to sign his contract with Smackdown. But then Adam Pearce comes in and has an offer for Braun for Monday Night Raw. Braun's like, really? Well, I'll see you on Monday there, Mr. Pearce. Alright, so we got Braun Breaker gonna be on Raw this Monday night. I think he will sign with Raw. So he leaves, and then Jade Cargill comes in. What? I mean, they really had star power on this show tonight, and a lot of booty meat. Holy crap. So Jade comes in, talks with Nick Aldis, and Nick Aldis throws Adam Pearce out. That's it. And then, before he leaves, Pearce tells Nick, be careful of Double O salesmen. Okay. Oh, I think he said that to Jade, because Nick Aldis is like James Bond. Weird. And that's it. Alright, so I gave that 3 out of 5 stars. Great to see Jade on the program. As always, she had a great performance at the Rumble. And that's pretty much it. Alright, then pretty much we get to the death slot of SmackDown. We have Tiffany Stratton, Daddy! Taking on Mia Yim, who came out with the Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson, who basically escorted her out and then left. Hey, here we go. Good luck! We're gonna go back to catering and have some brewskis. What's the point of having Gallows and Anderson still there? The OC is a joke. We haven't seen Gallows and Anderson in a match in like months. AJ got his own thing going on in the world title picture. Mia Yim basically Mia Yim in the women's division. I just think they should just break up because they have no purpose now on SmackDown. Just saying. Alright, so Tiffy Tiff and Mia Yim not a great match. Starts with Mia Yim, starring Fast and Furious, grabs a suplex. Tiffy pops right back up, takes her down without much trouble. Then she's like, "Hey, what time is it?" It's Tiffy time! As we go to break. Come back. Mia Yim it's one hell of a slap. Hey, Kimi Uso, you might want to watch there, you know. And starts hammering away at Tiff. And then Tiffy hits kind of a weird-looking Alabama slam on Mia Yim for a near fall. Then she hits the legal roll into the prettiest moonsault ever. It was beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Tiff gets her first win on the main roster. There you go. So I gave the match 2.5 out of 5 stars. So Sunshine, congratulations, Sunshine. Your first big win on the main roster.
Daddy, I did it! I did it!
Yes, Sunshine. More to come. And soon you will be champion.
Yeah, that's right, Daddy. I'm gonna beat all these bitches up, and I'm gonna be a champion again. So I look great.
Good job, Sunshine. There you go. Alright, Tiff with the win. Makes me happy. And that's pretty much it. Alright, after that, we go to the last segment of the night. This lasted 20 minutes. Well, just about 20 minutes. Cody, it's time for Cody. Yeah, Cody! MDK Cody! You piece of crap. No! So anyway, Cody comes out. Well, actually, before Cody even comes out, the Bloodline come out, because, Roman has to be great, So, Roman comes out. Hope your ones. Comes out with the Wise Man Paul Heyman, Solo Mibuki Sikoa, and Jimmy Uso. So, takes his time getting to the ring as always, because, Roman doesn't have to rush getting to the ring. So, Roman gets to the ring, he's like, Wiseman gives him the mic, and he does what he always does. Birmingham, Alabama. Acknowledge me. So, those creepy hicks in Alabama did as they told, as Roman says, acknowledged him. And then holy shit, Roman Reigns, man. Calm down, my friend. He basically ripped Seth Rollins apart. He says, "My little brother Seth Rollins, how you doing?" Talks about how Seth called his title the A title, the very important title. Roman was like, "Well, I've beaten everybody who even went after that belt." It's true. Tell me when Roman's telling lies. So he says, what kind of champion walks like this? And he's limping. I was like, damn, you savage. And he's like, sure, I wrestle 10 times less than you do, Seth, but I make 10 times more money than you. So, then he goes to Cody. He says, Cody, do you want Rollins money, or do you want Tribal Chief money? I take the Tribal Chief money myself, but you get paid. You get paid, and you can go on the Island of Relevancy, and you don't have to have a missionary. You know what I mean? Because we don't like to do the same thing every freaking night. It's true, man. We don't do that shit here, man. You want to do that shit, then go talk to John Cena, okay? Or you talk to anybody who does that every fucking night. It's like missionary position every single night! Ugh! I don't even do that with the missus. I mean, come on! once in a while, but not a lot. I mean, come on, you gotta lean on that pipe once in a while, you know? Not every freaking night, because that kind of gets boring too, you know? Because if you do that every single night, you might hurt the woman, you know? Breaking her back. I mean, she can't walk. So be easy when you do the good old doggy style, you know what I mean? Be easy. I mean, smack that ass around, but, you know, lay down that pipe, but, you know, do it easy. Don't go like hardcore, you're going like a freaking Energizer bunny. Then you're done. I'm like, what the fun of that? That was it? You know? You either do that or you do freaking reverse cowgirl or let the woman do all the work. You're just like this. I'm done. Either way, you get off, she gets off too. But, you know, missionary is boring. Trust me, I know. It's boring. Because you're doing all the work. You know, just change it up a little bit. Guys, come on. Well, I digress. Anyway. Where was I? Yeah. Alright, so, Ron was like, hey, Cody, you want Rollins' money or do you want my money, the Tribal Chief's money? So Ron was like, Cody, you're an idiot. And you have values and all that other crap. But I'm not begging, you know, like that other guy. He says, Cody, well, you could be the best number 2 guy in the industry. Or you could take a crack at being number 1 again. And failing. I mean, goddamn, Roman. Jeez. I mean, not only did you bury your little brother Seth Rollins, you basically ripped Cody Rhodes a new a-hole. Without lube. Holy crap. Cody, I don't even want to come out. Fuck that. Anyway, Cody comes out. Stupid fucking song. As we go to break, we come back for the final time. Cody's like, hey, Roman, can we do this more privately? Can we do this in the ring privately? Can you get these guys out of here? So, Roman's like, alright, get out. So, Solo and Jimmy basically leave. Paul Heyman, for some odd reason, was still in the ring. Then he's like, well, Roman, what do you want to talk about? Well, obviously not recipes. Or, you know, pictures of brandy. But I digress. Anyway, so Cody's like, I disagree with what you said about your boy, Seth Rollins, saying that the WWE title is the Hollywood title. So he says, that is the title Bruno Sammartino held for 2,800 and change days. And that title was taken from my daddy, Dusty Rhodes, make a dream, baby. At Madison Square Garden, by the way. So, basically, you kind of messed up there, Cody, because you were saying that that Roman's belt is the Bruno Sammartino belt, which is not true. You talk about the big gold belt. So Cody's like, well, what is finishing the story? You want to know how I'm going to finish the story? So, he's like, Roman, you said everything around here belongs to you. So if finishing my story means taking your title, or does it mean taking everything from you? So Cody's like, Roman, I'm coming for the title, and I'm coming for you. Watch what you say there, boy. So Cody's like, I'm coming for your title, and I'm coming for you, but not at WrestleMania. I was like, ha! I told you, motherfuckers! I told you! we're gonna get that swerve. I told you! Nobody believes me. Oh, we don't have to believe a thing you say, Peter. I think you need to. Because I have more knowledge and more experience than you do. I've been around the block. I told you guys since freaking beginning of the year that at WrestleMania we're gonna see Cody and Seth. Fuck Punk. No, actually, take that back. I said it after right before Punk got hurt. I said, what if Punk wins and maybe have like a triple threat or something like that. But now that Punk got hurt at the Rumble, I said it right there on my Royal Rumble review. I said Cody's gonna pick Seth. He doesn't have to pick Roman. He doesn't have to. Roman is gonna take on The Rock. And was I right? Yes. So there you go. So Cody's like, well, I'm coming for you, but not at WrestleMania. So I was like, ha! Told you. So kind of looks like we're gonna get Cody and Seth again. But I mean, he didn't really say anything about Seth yet. But I think Monday he's obviously gonna pick Seth now. But then again, people are like, oh, Cody's gonna face Roman at the Chamber for the belt. No. Roman's not advertised unless something got worked out. I don't want to see that at the Elimination Chamber. I don't want to see it. And Cody wins in fucking Australia? Pfft. No. How is he going to finish his story? He's the winner of the Royal Rumble. He gets a title shot at Mania, you fucking marks. It makes no sense to use your freaking WrestleMania title shot. It's like, oh, I'm not going to pick Roman. I'm not going to do it at Mania. I'm going to do it at the Chamber. It makes no freaking sense. Some of you marks don't make any fucking sense at all. You go on Twitter, Cody versus Roman at the Elimination Chamber. Or Cody enters the Chamber, wins the Chamber, gets his title shot. We're gonna have a triple threat with The Rock. No, it's not gonna happen. I don't care what anybody says. Cody can win the Chamber and face Seth Rollins. There you go, okay? You want Cody to get the Mania and go for the title? Then he wins the Chamber, which he should have done anyway. Because Punk was going to win the Rumble, Cody was going to win the Chamber, and maybe would have done that triple threat, but I don't know. Now Punk's thing's all out of whack. Thanks, Phil, you fucking mark. So anyway. So Cody's like, I took counsel this week with legends and some guys in the back. And one of those legends was somebody that you know very well there, Roman. And then he drops the mic, and then The Rock comes out, Dwayne comes out, if you smell. I'm like, oh no. I was like, and as soon as I heard The Rock's music, I was like, I knew it! Rock Roman at Mania. It's already been announced. So, God forbid they do something like 2015 with a Daniel Bryan treatment, and Cody somehow gets in the match. I hope not. But anyway, The Rock comes out. Roman's like, I'm interested. So, Rock comes out after showing the camera his fucking goosebumps. Fucking cares about that, Dwayne. So, he finally gets in the ring. Him and Cody shake hands. Rock says something in Cody's ear. Cody's like, huh? So, did Rock just say, I took your spot? Or did he say something else? Well, we don't know what that might be. But anyway. So, Cody leaves. And then Rock stares at Roman, the crowd's going completely berserk. And then Rock steps up a little bit, Roman steps up a little bit, then they kind of circle each other, then they get close to each other. We have an epic fucking stare down to end Smackdown. And then this coming Thursday, we got the WrestleMania press event in Vegas. Wonder how that's gonna be. I might watch that, actually. I think it's gonna be at noon. I don't know if it's gonna be on YouTube. Should be. But we'll see what's gonna happen with that. Roman's definitely gonna be there. Dwayne's gonna be there. Cody will probably be there. Bailey, EO. So we got that. So we got that. So the match that everybody thought was gonna happen next year. Nope. We're finally gonna get it. Because Rock really pushed for this match. And thankfully Hunter and Nick Khan and company said, oh, okay, you want it? You got it. Even though Rock has a humongously complicated schedule right now. He's in Birmingham to do something with the UFL tomorrow. He's got the Daytona 500 he's going to be the Grand Marshal of. He's got the UFL starting, I think, at the end of March. Guy's busy. And then after that, he's going to get smashed, stacked, pinned by the Tribal Chief. Which he's losing. Obviously, he's losing. It's basically a passing of the torch match. Rock's going to get beat. Doesn't have to get... I hope Roman beats him clean. He doesn't need Solo or Cody to come out or anything like that. Because, why would Cody even fathom to come out and cost Roman the title? And Rock has the title and he breaks the streak? Why? It makes no freaking sense to me. Not happening. Rock's gonna get pinned like we all know he is. Roman's gonna continue on, break Hogan's record in September. 4 years. I don't even know what inning we are in. Last year, Paul Heyman said we're in the 4th inning. It's a year later. What inning are we in, Paul? Are we getting close to the end? Or we're in, the 6th, 7th inning. We're pretty much in the 7th inning stretch. I don't know. I just think we're going through the rest of this year with Roman as champ. Barring maybe Cody winning Money in the Bank and finishing the story at SummerSlam. Which I kind of predicted. Then again, people are saying that Cody's going to win that Survivor Series in Madison Square Garden. Sorry, I heard Survivor Series is going to be at the Garden this year. So, it kind of fits, but I don't think it's going to happen. I still think Roman's going to lose at Mania 41. If it has to end, make it at Mania 41. To who? Hopefully not Cody. Should be somebody else than Cody, like Braun Breaker or something like that. Maybe Randy, but we kind of did that already. But I don't know. But it is what it is. I know we're 2 months away from Mania. The match could change. They could add freaking Cody into the match. But then again, I'm like, well, what's the chamber for then? I guess we're gonna find out on Monday because we're gonna be 19 days away from the chamber. We gotta get going here. Or what the chamber's gonna be. And what the main event's gonna be. I think we already know Mommy Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax might be one match at the chamber for the women's title. Other than that, we got the men's and women's elimination chamber match. We know what the women is for. It's going to be for Mommy Rhea Ripley's title, and Becky's probably going to win, or maybe Bianca. And for the men, it's got to be for Seth Rollins' title. Gotta be, because it makes, if Cody goes for the belt, he either has to be in the chamber and win it, or he doesn't win and Drew McIntyre wins. I don't know how they're going to explain it, but I guess we're going to have to watch now on Monday night to see what happens with Cody and Seth. And probably Drew McIntyre and company, whoever is in the chamber. And that's pretty much it. Why I hear the Wrestling Cat? What, Wrestling Cat? Come here, baby. Wrestling Cat. Come here, baby. Where are you, boy? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, get acknowledged. Come here. Suzu. Come here. Suzu. Come on. Don't want to be on TV today? Not today. Come here, baby. Psst, psst, psst. Come on. Come on. Come on and get acknowledged by your fans. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna come up now. We will now acknowledge the Wrestling Cat. Hello, fans! Acknowledge the Wrestling Cat. And if you don't, I will scratch at your eyes and eat your balls. And you will acknowledge the tribal god, my master, Peter Gilmore. Fear me. Acknowledge me! Ha 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 ha! Good kitty, good kitty. Anyway, we got that. Alright, so that ends Smackdown on a pretty interesting note. Ow, you hit me in the face with your tail. Anyway. Alright, so that's it. So Cody looks like he's gonna face Seth. Don't know. I guess we'll find out Monday night. So once again, you know, as like he did in 2015, Rock stole the main event spot like he did with Punk in 2015. Because Punk got hurt, he had a staph infection, he was gone. Then he got married to AJ and got released on his wedding day, which sucks. Rock took the spot. And, that was that. I think it was WrestleMania 29 or WrestleMania 30. I forgot what that was. 2015. That was, 9 years ago. So that's, no, WrestleMania 31? No, couldn't have been. I don't remember. Whatever. Now he's taking Cody's spot. God damn you, Dwayne. But it is what it is. But Rock Roman sounds way better at Mania than having Cody and Roman in, you know, in a 60,000 seat arena in Australia, and everybody's gonna wait to have to get up at 5:30 just to watch the goddamn pay-per-view, and then wait till about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern time to see Cody and Roman go at it. But what would be the point? How are they gonna explain that if Cody won the Rumble? Unless Cody comes out and says, I gave my Royal Rumble win, I'm going to hand it off to The Rock. That makes no sense. I don't think you can do that. So, I'm sorry guys, but we're going to get Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes 4, or a triple threat with Drew McIntyre most likely winning the chamber. I think Seth's gonna win, and then Damian Priest is gonna come out, cash in, probably win the belt, and then he'll lose it. He'll lose it right away. Well, what's the point? I don't know how they're gonna explain it now on Monday night, but Roman and The Rock are locked in to fight for the Universal title, which it really doesn't need the belt. At WrestleMania 40, Night 2. That's your definite main event for Night 2. But, like I said, like they always say, cards subject to change. I mean, we got 2 months to go, so we got the Chamber coming up in 3 weeks from today, so anything can happen the card can change so much. But I think we're going to get a finalized card probably right after the Chamber. We'll find out who Seth Rollins is going to face if it's not Cody. We already got Io and Bayley going at it. That's already the first official match. We're going to see if Mommy Rhea Ripley can retain in her home country against another hometown girl. She was born in Australia. That's Nia Jax. I think Mommy will win, get a big reaction, and win in her home country. And then go on to face Becky Lynch, who will win the Chamber. And then go on to face Mommy Rhea Ripley at Mania, which is basically her 1-year anniversary of the belt. And then I think Becky will win the title again for like the 5th time overall. So Judgment Day is going to be beltless pretty damn soon. Finn and Priest are probably going to lose, if not at the Chamber, they're going to lose at WrestleMania. Mommy's going to lose at WrestleMania to Becky. Poppy Priest may try to cash in and lose to Seth. Seth will beat Cody or Drew. Poppy Priest comes out, tries to cash in, and fails. And that's pretty much it. And we'll see what happens with even Walter. What happens with him at the Chamber, if he defends it at the Chamber, or if, defends it at Mania, and what type of match, who and what, I don't know. I was thinking they could do an Elimination Chamber for the Intercontinental title. Like, six men going at it to see who faces Walter at Mania. But then I'm like, well, it kind of doesn't work, because what are you going to do with Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Eli Drake, AJ Orton? I don't know how they're going to fit into Mania now. Especially, I would think it's going to be Drew, Sammy, and Jey Uso taking on Jimmy, Eli, AJ. So, I don't know how it's going to be in the Chamber, but I do see, Orton being in the Chamber, maybe AJ, maybe Eli. And on the other side, you probably have Drew, Sammy, and Jey Uso. I think your winner will be Drew McIntyre. Because I think Jimmy and Jay are going to fight in the City of Brotherly Love. How fitting. One-on-one. Orton, I don't know what Randy's going to do. They're thinking maybe Randy and Cena. Why? Just for Randy to kill the legend of John Cena. That would be great. Got that. I don't know what AJ might do. Sammy, I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe team up with Kev. I don't know. So, basically, all the guys that are going after Seth's belt, or even we're going after Rowan's belt, what are they going to do at the Chamber? Will it be in the Chamber, and then after the Chamber, which most of them won't win, what's going to happen to them at Mania? I don't know. So, Punk's injury really threw pretty much a lot of the ideas that Hunter and company had for Mania out the window. Walter was supposed to face Brock. Brock's not going to be in WWE anymore. He's gone, pretty much. He's not coming back. They're selling his merchandise at clearance prices. That tells you that he's done with the WWE. Completely done. Sucks to be him. Sucks to be him. I would have loved to see that match. Not that Brock was going to win the Intercontinental title, but would have been a big, beefy men slapping meat match. We got all that, but it is what it is, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, so we'll see what happens over the next few weeks with the Chamber, and then after the Chamber, we got the road to WrestleMania. Hopefully soon we're going to get the Hall of Fame inductees. I don't know if they should be doing it pretty much now, or they might do it beginning of March, because we got to have the inductees, the headliner, and then the tag team. We're gonna have the female, the headliner. We're gonna have a tag team, a woman, maybe a faction, and maybe a celebrity. Though I don't know what celebrity you would get now, but I mean, if Ozzy can get in, maybe Donald Trump would be in next year. I don't know. It'd be fitting because he's going to be the president pretty soon. But I digress. With that, I would definitely headline Bray Wyatt. I would put Bray Wyatt in this year posthumously because he died basically a few months ago. So I would definitely have Bray Wyatt in solo. Or you have him, Brody Lee, and then I guess the rest of the Wyatt family as the faction. You can put all of them in. Now, does that mean Daniel Bryan will get in because he was kind of an honorary member? He's not gonna be there, obviously, but Orton was a member briefly, so I don't know if Orton gets in technically. But I think it's the core 3 or core 4. You put Braun Strowman there. Then you bring in Eric Rowan to probably induct them, or I don't know who inducts them really. Maybe JoJo accepts the award on Bray's behalf, of course, and the kids. That's gonna be sad. And then you have Amanda Huber coming in to accept the induction for her husband Brody Lee. Maybe -1 might be there. That'd be weird. Hey, you guys go to AEW. I think we got the Warrior Award coming too. I don't know if they still do that. Well, that's not the Warrior Award anymore. It's now the Shad Gaspard Award. So, I wonder who's gonna get that. But as far as the inductees this year. But like I said, I would really do Bray Wyatt solo. Don't put the Wyatt family in probably till next year. I don't know. Maybe Rick Rude, maybe Bam Bam Bigelow. There's not so many people you can put in. As far as the women, if they don't put in Miss Elizabeth, I'm gonna be mad. They have to put her in. It's been so freaking long. It's been like 30 some odd years, and she should have been number 1. I mean, no offense to Mae Young and the Fabulous Moolah, but why was she in after that? Moolah, yes, put her in first, then Mae Young second. Okay, I'm okay with that. Third should have been Miss Elizabeth. Why hasn't she even been in? It's been 30 some odd years. The first lady of professional wrestling. Vince McMahon, it was Vince's idea, the start now is Hunter and Nick Khan and Steph. Hi, Steph. Their call. It really should be the fans' fucking vote. Fuck that. I think a lot of people would agree with me that, Miss Elizabeth should get in. Melina, Gail Kim, Mickey James, Victoria. I can go on. But then again, Hunter will put somebody weird like Beth fucking Phoenix in that she's already in. I mean, Tori Wilson's in. Stacy Keibler really didn't do much besides shake her ass. She's in the Hall of Fame. They should put in Ashley Massaro. Oh, that story that came out. Oh, that pissed me off when I read that on Twitter. That Ashley Massaro got raped when she went to Saudi Arabia. Not Saudi Arabia. When she did the tribute to the troops thing, she got raped by one of the some of the soldiers there. I think it was in Saudi Arabia. Not Saudi Arabia. Where was it? I forget where it was. It was Iraq or somewhere. But that's fucked up, man. That is so fucked up. And the whole Vince thing, he made, besides having these women sign NDAs like he's Tony fucking Khan. Or not Tony Khan, I mean, Jericho. Maybe Tony Khan too, I don't know, but anyway. He has all these women sign NDAs to keep everything on the hush-hush. That ain't gonna work. You know, Tori Wilson's coming out, you know, all this shit. Maria Kanellis is, like, really blasting Vince. But damn, the whole Ashley Massaro thing really pissed me off. Basically, Vince, like, threw her to the wolves, per se, and all these soldiers in, Iraq, or wherever they did tribute to the troops when she was there, she got raped by some of them. Like, what? And now all this stuff is coming out? Crazy. Like, Vince taking a dump on this and Janelle Grant's face. I'm like, really? And she's like, oh, it never happened. Bullshit. And then John Laurinaitis, you know, basically throwing his boy under the bus because he doesn't want to go to jail. Well, too late there, Johnny. Big Johnny's gonna be beating big BBC, if you know what I mean, Big Bubba. So enjoy. Oh man, I can only imagine what's next coming out of this shit with Vince. But that Ashley Massaro thing pisses me off. And God bless her mighty soul. But yeah, man, hearing that she got raped during the tribute of the troops thing by an American soldier. That's sad. That's fucked up and it's sad. And Vince McMahon, you, my friend, are going to fucking jail and you're going to die in jail. And when you die, your legacy pretty much is shot. Oh yeah, we'll be all sad and all, but, you know, pretty much everybody else was like, oh, thank the Lord. Get this fucking pervert out of here. Oh, we'll respect him for what he did to the business and everything, but, you know, he had a dark side. Pretty much. I can only imagine they're going to do Dark Side of the Ring, the Vince McMahon edition, but, you know, not the stuff that he did back then. You're going to do the stuff that he did now. So that might be season 6. Who knows? But man, Vince, enjoy jail and enjoy your death. Because pretty much you're gonna die in jail. And he deserves to. He's a creepy bastard. A fucking maniac. All those poor women that worked under him. And John Laurinaitis and who else? And who knows who else? And they had to deal with that shit on a daily basis. I hope more women come out. Besides Janelle Grant. Maybe some of the wrestlers, you know, that were under Vince, you know, like maybe Melina or maybe, Maria Kanellis Bennett's telling stories. Tori, I probably would tell stories too. Candice Michelle, I mean, she had to do all that acting and basically make out with a creepy bastard like Vince McMahon. Probably fucked him too, who knows? You know how Candice Michelle is. I mean, where do you think they found her? Basically from softcore porn. Wasn't even good at it either, but... It is what it is, but that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, I gotta get out of here, it's late, and really got nothing to do tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow, so... Actually, I do gotta do a little bit tomorrow, but it's not really anything. I just gotta go into the studio for a little bit, in the afternoon, so, got that, but I will be back tomorrow night for Collision right here on the channel. That's late tomorrow night. Not around this time, but probably a little bit earlier than I usually do it. We got that, and then Sunday, TSL number 21, Vengeance Day predictions on the Shadows Lair 2.0 backup channel, and then Sunday night, your Vengeance Day review over on my Peter fucking Joseph channel, and that's pretty damn much it. Check out my Ring of Honor review I did earlier today. My tribute to Apollo Creed. So check that video out as well, and check out my short I did with my reaction to Cody. Cody's decision with The Rock and Roman, and that's pretty much it. We got all that, my friends. We're done for the weekend. After tomorrow and Sunday, we're pretty much done. Vegas Day will be done, and then we start a new week, the first official week of February, and we're inching closer and closer to pitchers and catchers for baseball. Spring training will be pretty much a couple weeks away. You got the Elimination Chamber coming up on the morning of the 24th, and then that night we got TNA No Surrender. I might review that. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Perhaps with that, and then pretty much we're gonna roll into March. We got a lot of stuff to do in March, my friends. A lot. We got a baseball preview coming up. What else we got in March? Lots of reviews and stuff. A lot of stuff in March. A lot of stuff. But we're gonna be on the road to WrestleMania beginning on March the 1st. Don't forget, Rampage live March the 20th, so instead of getting a regular Dynamite review on that Wednesday night, we're going to get a Dynamite Rampage review. So Rampage will be on the Peter fucking Joseph channel for one time only. So on March the 22nd, we'll just be doing a regular Smackdown review. And then that's it, and then we'll do the baseball review. We'll talk a little baseball in between as we get to Easter. I'll do an Easter vlog. Probably that morning or the early afternoon, depending on when I go to my parents for Easter, with the missus, of course. And pretty much we start April right after that. It's pretty much WrestleMania week. We got a lot to do. Raw, SmackDown, Rampage, Dynamite, NXT. I gotta do predictions for Supercard of Honor, predictions for WrestleMania Night 1 and 2. I gotta stand and deliver. So lots of predictions videos coming your way that week. Reviews as well for Supercard of Honor, stand and deliver, and then WrestleMania Night 1 and 2. Not separately. I'm going to do them in one big video. So get your popcorn ready on April the 7th. Because after WrestleMania Night 2 goes off the air, I will do the WrestleMania Night 1 and 2 review. And then I will watch the Scrum probably that Monday, April the 8th. I'll watch that in the afternoon. Watch a little bit of it. Because, you know, Issa's going to be there asking questions on Night 1 and 2. I watched Night 1. I watched the Media Scrum on Night 1. And then I'll try to do Collision. I'll probably do Collision. Well, we'll see what happens on that. I'll probably watch the Media Scrum. And then I'll do my Collision review. Get it out of the way. And then Sunday, we'll see what happens with that. I might do do my Supercard of Honor review in the early afternoon, and then get ready for WrestleMania Night 2. And then after WrestleMania Night 2 is done, I will do my review for Night 1 and 2, and then that Monday before Raw, I'll watch the Media Scrum from Night 2, and then get ready for the Raw after WrestleMania, which is going to be freaking epic. And then pretty much we're back back to normal right after that. And then we'll talk about baseball, pretty much the first, getting into the first couple weeks of baseball, and get into, we'll start on the road to Payback in France, and then, get ready for it'll be springtime, and then we'll see what we do from there. So, please hit that bell, please subscribe to the channel, this channel and my other channels as well. Still one away from 500 subs on the Peter fucking Joseph channel. We're inching closer to 500 on the Rant channel. So hopefully we can get there. And check out my other channels as well. All the links will be down below in the gobbledygook. And that's pretty much it for that. Oh, I forgot to even do Rampage. I'm sorry. Been talking about Smackdown all day. I forgot to do Rampage. Oops. But, alright, so we're going to do a quick version, or as we say in Spaceballs land, the short version.
Someone's gonna get married today.
Alright, that's it. We're going to do the short version. Do you? Yes. Do you? Yes. Alright, good. You're married. Kiss her. What's your name? Barf. Your full name? Bartholomew. But, anyway, we move on with that. Alright, so let's do the quick version of our Rampage. Rampage was, came your way from the Uno Lakefront Arena in New Orleans, Louisiana. Excalibur Tony Baloney, on commentary. I think Taz was, or I forgot who else was on commentary. We don't really care. Alright, so we started with Top Flight, and with Action Andretti at ringside, taking on Private Party, Mark Quinn, and Isaiah Cassidy. Can I get a... Oh, yeah! So we got that. This was a rematch from, I think, Rampage a couple weeks ago, where Private Party got the win by cheating. So they did the rematch. And this time, Top Flight got the win after we got a shooting star press to Dante, but then Darius broke that up at 2. And then Dante hits a super kick, and then a half and half sit out side effect. I don't know what he calls that, but got the win. So Top Flight kind of evens the odds at 1 match apiece. And a pretty decent match. I gave 3 out of 5 stars, and that's pretty much it. And then Renee talks to the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. He's now medically cleared after I guess he got a concussion at the last event. At World's End, I think he got a concussion. So, he's hunting Will Hobbs and Don Callis, who then cut a promo, and basically Don Callis is like, well, you better watch what you say. And then, Will Hobbs talks about, saying, I stole everything from you, your money for your kid and everything, but I have 3 kids at home, so, I gotta provide for my family too. And then he tells, Sammy, you better, not get in my way, or I better not see you, because I'm gonna basically rip you apart. And that's pretty much it for that. Let me move on. Alright, match number 2, a AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator match. Big Cass and Ricky Starks, the Tag Team Champions, taking on the Dark Order of the Beaver Boys, Johnny Hungy and Alex Reynolds, along with the man who's not evil, Evil Uno. Pretty okay match. Big Cass and Ricky Starks get the win after Ricky Starks hits Johnny Hungy with Rochambeau. Pretty much it. Darby, how you doing? I'm on commentary. I'm boring. He was at ringside, but pretty much it. So this Wednesday night, we got that big match with Big Cass and Ricky Starks taking on Darby and Sting for the tag team belts in Phoenix. I think we'll see a title change there. We'll see. Also on Dynamite, we got Tony Storm and Red Velvet in an AEW Women's Eliminator match. And Deonna Purrazzo will be on commentary. So that should be interesting ahead of their AEW World Women's Championship match at Revolution. That should be fun. We got Tony Khan, man's big announcement, which could be Okada, it could be it could be Mercedes Moné, it could be something different, which we won't like. But we'll see what happens with that. And a whole lot more on Dynamite this Wednesday night from Phoenix, Arizona. Alright, we got that. Match number 3, we had Willow Nightingale, who came out with Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway, who doesn't like otaku for some reason. I wonder why. Because you basically took his chick, Chris Statlander. And I told you on Twitter this, Stoke, that, stop simping for Willow Nightingale. God forbid you answer that. I'm not simping. Right. Right, Stokely, you simp. Then he's like, oh, you're a simp. I'm like, yeah, I am a simp for my Asian chicks. I mean, come on now. I always say that to him on Twitter. It's like, yeah, I am a simp for Asuka, Io, and Kairi. You want to fight about it? You know you don't want to fight me, dude. You know you don't. I might be retired, but I'll break out a Gilmore cutter for you, Stokely. I'll break it out, man. I'll break out a 2024 version of the Gilmore cutter, and you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that, man. I would put you out. But like I said, I'm retired. But for the right price, Tony Khan, Tony Khan, if you want me to face him so bad, you just give me a job. I don't even have to win. Win or lose, I want a job. Come on, Tony, make it happen. Come on. Stokely, make it happen. Come on. Come on, we could throw Nana in there. He's my boy. Give me. Give me, at least let me use my theme song. I know we might have to work some magic with the royalties. In this moment, I think they'll be fine with it. Just ask their management. It's like, hey, we got a guy that's using your music for his theme song in a wrestling match. One time only thing. Oh, we're fine. We have a match on Rampage. Me against Stokely Hathaway. Rick Knox as the... No, not even Rick Knox. I'll have Aubrey Edwards as the ref. I don't care who's the ref, man. I don't give a shit. Just let me beat the crap out of him. Come out to my epic theme music. People are like, who the hell's this guy? I'm like, I wouldn't give a shit. I'll come out first, then I'll just go over to freaking Shivani. Hey, Tony! XWF, baby! Who's this guy? I'm like, hey, Excalibur, how you doing? Shake hands with Excalibur and probably Taz or something like that. Maybe even got boring. Maybe do it on Collision. I'll hang out with Kevin Kelly. I'm like, hey, I know you. He's like, let's go Mets! Well, go play with it. I dropped my soda cap, and Wrestling Cat's playing with it now. But in any case, yeah, I'll do a match on Collision. Why not? Why not? Just do it in a place I can get to. I'll do it from Newark. I don't want to go there, but at least you pick me up and take me home. Or just put me in a hotel and somehow I'll get home. For me and the missus, of course. and maybe some friends. In the front row, there, Tony Khan. Get there early and then just hang out with the wrestlers. Maybe hang out with the Bucks. Maybe Adam Cole, baby. Might have to keep me away from him, but I'm just kidding. Hang out with Adam Cole. We'll talk about. Oh, sorry, Shugs. Say, Shugs. Remember me? No. Oh, King of Extreme on Twitch. Oops, I just gave away my Twitch channel. I don't care. Nobody even cares. I don't even go on Twitch that much anyway. No. I don't care. I don't care. Well, Chugs, remember me? I'm on Twitch. Hang out with your girl Liddy. Yeah. Oh, how's it going? Let's talk about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's a great game. 26 days away from that game coming out. Oh, yes. I can't wait, man. They better put that Sephiroth scene in there. I think it is on scene. I think it is in Disc 2. And a certain person's death. You know the one. They're gonna put that scene in there. I think they'll put the ever popular Sephiroth fire scene. Woo! I want to see that remade. That's gonna be freaking epic. And then when the third part comes out, I don't even know what it's gonna be titled and when it's gonna come out. Probably 2020, 26 maybe, or 25 or 26. The final part of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's gonna be freaking epic. And then the final boss. Sephiroth is the final boss. The way he's gonna look in God mode. Oh. I really think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to be the game of the year this year. But I digress. Anyway, alright, let's finish off Rampage. Widow Nightingale beats Queen Amanana with the babe with a powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, bing bang boom, good night. That's it. Move on. 2.25 out of 5 stars. Renee is then with Orange Cassidy. Freshly squeezed orange juice, Orange Cassidy, and the best friends. Give me a hug. Trent, Chucky T, and Rocky Romero ese. They're there, and Cassidy wanted the time, and then he's like, "The Undisputed Kingdom should come in 3, 2, 1." And then we hear Roddy go, "Orange!" So Roddy comes in with the rest of the kingdom. I'm Matt Taven. And Michael Kanellis-Bennett, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Wardlow, and Adam Cole, baby! So, Adam Cole, baby, challenges Orange Cassidy, Trent Beretta, and Rocky Romero, since Chucky T is not medically cleared, and Adam Cole's not medically cleared either, so he could have done a 5-on-4, but they had to find another partner, did a 10-man tag. But they're going to do a 6-man tag team match next week on the program. So it's going to be Trent, Rocky Romero, and Orange Cassidy taking on basically Roddy and the Kingdom of Matt Taven and Michael Kanellis-Bennett. I would assume that Wardlow and Adam Cole, baby, might be at ringside. Then again, maybe he won't be at ringside. Maybe he'll just come to Dynamite, do Rampage, and then leave. Go back to doing Twitch. Probably see him tomorrow on Twitch. He was on tonight doing Smackdown. I was like, crap, come on. I gotta watch Smackdown. Chugs, don't do that again, please. Don't do a fucking, it wasn't really a Final Fantasy video either. He's playing with Breezy, Tyler Breeze and company. So, but by the way, Breezy, thanks for the shout out on Twitch, my friend. Thank you. He shouted me out playing Tekken the other day. Tekken 8. Heard it's very good. That game is pretty damn good too. not the game of the year, obviously. Not going to be the game of the year. It's going to be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because everybody's going to be playing that. Everybody. They'll be playing it, like, they'll play it, beat it, play it again. Do it again, do it again, do it again. That's going to be, I can't wait for that game, man. I'm going to be, oof, I'm going to be, like, balls deep in that game. Like, I'm balls deep with the misses, but I digress. We move on. Alright, so we got that 6-man tag team match next week on Rampage. And then, Renee is with Willow Nightingale, Stokely, and Chris Statlander. But then that didn't last long, as Soraya Knight, Paige comes in with Ruby, 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 Ruby Soho, and the lovely Harley Cameron. Oh, yes. And they're arguing, and then Stokely Hathaway gets bitten on the hand. I forgot. I don't know by who. And we got another 6-person tag match next week. So it looks like we got Harley Cameron, I guess, in her first official match. I don't know. We got her, Ruby, and Paige taking on Statlander, Willow, and maybe another woman, or Stokely gets involved. I don't know how it's going to work out. Probably will be Stokely Hathaway involved, and then Harley's going to be in the match. Probably doing nothing with shaking her, looking great, of course. So that's pretty much the 2 matches on Rampage. So Rampage ain't going to won't be that good this week. Like, not that it ever is, but we got that. Anyway, alright, after that, we go to the main event of Rampage. We got Mascara Dalada, Valor Jr., Hachisuro, and Mystico, otherwise Sin Cara, taking on 2.0 Angelo Parker and Daddy Magic Matt Maynard, Matt Sydal. Where did that come from? We got Matt Sydal, Christopher Daniels, the Fallen Angel, and 2.0 Parker and Matt Maynard in a 8-man tag team match. Was pretty good, lots of flippy dippity doos here and there, but in the end, CMLL gets the win after Hichisoro, or Chisoro, whatever you want to call it, with a takedown, and then a scarecrow lock. What is that? I guess I gotta watch some more Mexico. Lucha Libre to the Mundo, Televisión Excelente. Ay, ay, ay! Look at that. And then Hichisoro rolls up Christopher Daniels in a full circle, and then locks him up for the pin. 1, 2, 3, so CMLL gets the win. And then we'll see them again tomorrow night. Hichisoro faces Bryan Danielson. Yes! That's going to be pretty damn good. Then they're going to be back on Dynamite this week. It's going to be, I think it's going to be Valor Jr., Sin Cara, and Mascara Dorada taking on FT Garcia. That should be good. So, Tony Khan and CMLL have a little bit of a union. I don't know about Triple A. We have El Hijo del Vikingo, who still is the Mega Champion. I think Commander is a champion in Triple A as well. Rock Romero used to be a champion there. So I think, Tony Khan and Triple A and CMLL have a big freaking union. Partnership, if you will. And I think Tony Khan and New Japan still have a partnership. Or sometimes we see Ibushi, we'll see maybe Tanahashi, a Forbidden Door, people like that. Okada is going to be coming in pretty soon, maybe, we don't know when. I assume he's going to work with the Women of Stardom, because of Mercedes Moné coming in. Because they got to give her somebody at Forbidden Door from Stardom, who, I don't know. Either be Tom Nakano, or maybe the IWGP, either the Strong Champion, Women's Champion, whoever that might be, because I thought it was Julia, but Julia's going to NXT, supposedly, in March. Supposedly, I don't know if she's actually gonna go. But her contract ends in March, I believe. So, she does go to NXT, which the rumored she was going to go. We could probably see her at Stand and Deliver and start her WWE career. Or, Julia says, well, fuck WWE, Mercedes is there, I want to fight Mercedes. That would be freaking epic. But I can't do it at Forbidden Door because she's not, Julia's not really part of New Japan. Unless she resigns, which could happen, but I doubt it. But if Mercedes Moné had to fight anybody from New Japan Pro Wrestling or Stardom, I would say either Mina Shirakawa or Miyu or who the hell knows. But that's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, so that's that. So a little bit of abbreviated version of Rampage. So forgot, I was just gonna do Smackdown. I just forgot about Rampage. How you can forget about Rampage, even though nobody watches it. So that's that. All right, so Rampage, I gave 6.25 out of 10 stars. Smackdown, I gave 8 out of 10 stars. I thought it was great. Even though the first couple matches were kind of, but Roman and Cody were great. Logan Paul and Kevin Owens segment was pretty good. But, I think everything else was pretty damn good. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I gotta get out of here. It's really late at night right now, so I'm gonna get some sleep. Got some errands to run tomorrow. Got Sunday dinner with the family, and gonna watch Collision as well. And that's pretty much it. So I will be back once again tomorrow night on this very channel with your Collision review. And then Sunday, Frankie's Day predictions and review. And that's pretty much it. That's it for the weekend. And that's it. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Check out my other 2 videos down below in the comments section. I also put up my short that I did with the reaction to The Rock and Roman and Cody situation. So I'll put that in the description box later on, probably tomorrow. So I'm not going to edit it till tomorrow. So it'll be up tonight. But unedited. But I'll put the edited version up tomorrow as well. So got all that. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard with your cookoot. If you're not down with that, too bad. Go fuck yourself. Go to bed. Dream of me because that's what you do. That's what you do. And ladies, get wet. Dream of me some more. I'll see you ladies in your dreams. And for all you ugly dumbass trolls out there, I'll see you in your dreams too, because you love me too. That's pretty much it. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Until then, peace!